guys, Hasib here, and today I am making this video and it's a season reset, and I will show you this hawk cycle deck, and you can use most of the arena, and it's no legendary, no epic, and the free to player you can use this deck and get lots of success. So first let's go for a barrel and hopefully we can pull out the victory. So first we use ice speed for cheap damage or cycle. So he used the skeleton army and we were able to stop him, and we predict his miner, but our prediction wasn't good enough. So we just actually used my knight, and so we zapped examine. Our knight will survive more. So we fire that barbarian, and that's a good elixir trade, and overall we're looking good. But he used this skeleton army, and our placement was very bad, and his musketeer, low health musketeer, was able to get a good amount of shot, and our tower is down very much. But this deck is very good, and you can come back even if you lose one tower most of the time, but it's a deck basically you need just cycle, and it's a fast cycle deck, so you don't have to worry about that. So he plays his miner way back, and he was able to take my tower down, and we use hog rider, but it's still not enough. So we able to cycle to another knight, and we just strength that. So we again use our hog rider, but he have this skeleton army, and this is very hard for me. But okay, so far, and again our push knight archer, and so he used this barbarian in other lane, and that's the bad movement for him, and we were able to start him with just one of the skeleton and a knight. So we just able to take a tower. So in this match I will just show you this, even if your tower level is very low, you can still win this match, and you don't have to worry about losing. And this time I think I will going for draw, and it's a hard matchup for me because skeleton army is much more difficult right now. And so again try to get this hog rider into the tower. We don't use much fireball, because if you use fireball, and you might able to get some negative elixir trade, and we just use a fireball in this waterfall, and just a little BMing. So let's go for another battle. Hopefully this time we will able to pull up a victory. And so let's go. And so our starting hand is very good. So he's knight in very back and archers in very back too, but we don't want to, because last time he used plays mirror. So let's go for another battle. It's a very good deck, and we use fireball, predicted fireball, and does work, and we might able to get a very good shot, very good tower damage. So he used a very good goblin barrel deck, and we actually doing solid amount of damage, and we are looking much greater than him, because I think we are up on elixir. So he just try to make a good push, and we just make this big mistake by leaving the skeleton army, but I think we will be able to overcome that one. So we just want elixir skeleton for this goblin, so that we can able to get much more elixir to push. So we use again zap this mineral hunt, and one shot for this skeleton, one shot for an archer. Okay, so again, so we use knight for tank, and hopefully it doesn't use the skeleton army. So he used, but it's too late. And let's go for again try to defend his, so that we won't lose health. So we just a little little over, maybe you can call anything. So let's fireball this mirror hunt, and hopefully we're able to so that's a bad placement by skeleton. And so okay, so he have rockets. And so let's go again, try to get that hog couple of swing, one swing. So let's see, maybe we have to take this victory because we deserve this, because we might, yes, we got the star done. And he just he just used most of his elixir on offense, so we're able to take his star done. So let's go for another battle, and hopefully this time we're gonna get another win. So okay, so good luck. Okay, so we again speed archer, we need to cycle our hog rider. Now we use knight and hog rider, and now we have to fireball the elixir pump, because if you just let your elixir pump let your opposition elixir pump on, you will lose this deck. So he happy golden deck, and this is a perfect example. You can why I choose cannon instead Infernator. So this is the perfect example. So let's use, and look at this, he's going not even able to go there. Okay, so his lumberjack got couple of swing. Okay, so he have no elixir, I know, so he used pump, so we can now zap. Maybe now we don't want to zap it, and now we zap this one. And so we zap it because it's now we are down 0 elixir, but now he have to push, and his push might have to be much great. We might able to he will be get a very good push, so we needed to defend. Okay, so okay, we just go for a 3 crown, but I think overall just some misplacement. If those misplacements don't happen, we might able to do much great. Okay, so he used again, he just spamming all of his troops. Okay, so again trying to get this hog rider into the tower, and couple of two swing, but our tower is much more damage, much more less health than his. So we just zap it so that our hog rider can get couple of swing. Okay, so again we use one elixir skeleton. Why is one elixir skeleton? This is a perfect example, and you have to be much more careful about this. Okay, so we got the W victory, and you can use arena. Hey guys.